First I'm going to show you the double chain, which is also known as the Turkman stitch, and then I'm going to switch and show you the closed feather because they are so similar to each other. So we're going to work on a double line. I'm going to come up on the right line, and oh, by the way, left-handers, you're working this exactly the same way. I'm going to go over to the left line and take a stitch down on the left line from top to bottom, and I want that stitch to the center of it to pretty much line up with where I came up on the right side. I want my thread to be under the needle. Pull through. I'm going to go back over to the other side, go back down in the same spot where I came up, and I'm going to take a stitch the same length as this one over here, or pretty close. We want our thread to be under the needle, pull through. Then I'm going back over to the other side, and I'm going inside this curve because we're doing a chain. I'm going to go down, take a stitch, and my goal is to keep these stitches the same length now on my vertical lines. Thread under the needle, pull through. Go back over to the other side and inside the loop at the bottom of it, but inside it I'm going to go down, come back up on the line, taking a vertical stitch, thread under the needle, pull through, and I just keep alternating back and forth doing the same thing. And this is our double chain, or our Turkman stitch. Over the other side, inside the loop, thread under the needle, pull through, switch over to the other side, stitch, thread under the needle, pull through, inside the loop, take my vertical stitch, thread under the needle, pull through. And when I'm finished with this, I'm just going to take a tack stitch over my last loop to finish it off. The closed feather is almost the same stitch. There's just one slight variation. So I figure you might as well get two for the price of one. Again, we're going to come up on the right line. We are going to take a stitch on the left line. Again, we want where we came up on the right to be the center of that stitch. And our thread goes under the needle. So far it's the same. And then we're going to come over, go down in the same spot where we came up on the right line, take our stitch, and the thread goes under the needle. And now this next part is the only change to have it not be a double chain. Instead of going inside the loop, we are going down right below our loop right here and taking our stitch. Threads under the needle, going down right below our loop on this side, take our stitch, thread under the needle, and over to the other side, right below our loop, take our stitch, thread under the needle, and just continue on doing the same thing, alternating between the two sides. So exactly like the double chain, is just that we are not going inside here. So it just is a slightly different look. Let me do just a couple more. Below that loop, take our stitch, thread under the needle, come over the other side, below, take our stitch, thread under the needle, and when we're finishing off the same way. Take a tack stitch over the top of the last loop you made, and pull through to the back.